Hey everyone, welcome back to yoga. My name is Jenny Tank and I'm Lakeland University's on-campus yoga instructor. We're pleased to bring you these virtual yoga sessions. Right now, finals week is over and you have probably entered into the summer months. So congratulations, I hope you guys are all doing well and that you were able to take some time for yourself last week. If not, welcome back to yoga and allow this time to be for you. Carve out time for your physical health, for your mental health and well-being. And we're here to provide you these free classes. Check out our YouTube library. It has yoga and meditation that is completely free to you that you can do anytime, anywhere. And we're really pleased to have you here. So today we are going to focus on the low back, the lumbar spine area. I am pregnant. You'll notice throughout class that there's a bump along the way. Just shows that yoga is for everybody, no matter the stage, no matter the chapter of life that you're in. There is a modification, amplification that is for you. So we're going to start today standing. So come to, if you have a mat, come to the top of your mat and just pick up all 10 toes, wiggle the feet from side to side, allow maybe the knees to bend just a little bit, get some wiggles out before we stand still for a few breaths. Feet are going to be directly below the hips. So go ahead and just measure them out, not too close together, not too far apart, where you feel comfortable, your hips feel stable, all the way up to your shoulders, and then allow the head to lift. The hands are going to go to the side, palms open, receptive, signifying to the universe you're ready to receive all the goodness. And just breathe, either in through the nose, out through the nose, in through the mouth, nose, alternate. Just find some deep cleansing breaths. Allow the inhales to be full and strong. And allow the exhales to be complete. The eyes can close if that feels comfortable, or if you feel a little wobbly with the eyes closed and balanced, keep them open. This is your practice. Take it to where you would like it to be. Gentle bend of the knees, not to hyperextend them. Take a few more breaths at your pace, just to cleanse and anchor you into the practice. Feel the feet, the parts of the feet that touch the ground, really root into the earth. The earth does have this beautiful subtle energy that starts to come up into the body. If you pause and just take a moment to feel it. 2 more breaths. One more complete inhale. And exhale. Find some movements, maybe wiggling the fingers, maybe picking up the toes. Palms are going to come together at heart center. Eyes can stay closed or they can flutter open. And gently tuck your head towards your hands, bowing to them, set an intention and dedication for your practice. I am light. I am love. I am free. We'll seal the intention with 1 collective breath. Inhale through the nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, release. Flutter the eyes open. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Keep the feet rooted down. This time start to engage through the legs. Hug the kneecaps up towards your pelvis space, your hip space. And your low belly, your belly button is going to hug towards your spine. The low back will have a natural curvature of it. We don't want to over tuck the tailbone. So allow the back to curl naturally, not pressing the hips out or back, just gently hugging the hip points towards the low ribs. Hands will go up, palms pressing on imaginary block overhead. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, cactus. The arms open through the heart. Really hug the shoulder blades together intentionally down the back. Palms open, heart open. Inhale, reach the hands up, mountain pose. And then we're going to exhale the hands into heart. Just moving the arms before we get into the low back. Inhale, sweep the hands down. We'll lift them up, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus the arms. open through the heart. Take a deep breath in. This time, exhale, allow the hands to come to heart center, release the shoulders. Inhale, sweep the hands down, mountain pose, lift them up. Exhale, cactus. Take a full round of breath, take a deep breath in here. And then exhale, relax the shoulders, maybe even drop the hands if you'd like, circle through the wrists. Before we inhale, sweep them up, mountain pose, Tadasana, gaze up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, gentle bend to the knees, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, the back flat through the legs, gentle bend, not to hyperextend. Low belly hugs in. Imagine you have a glass of water sitting on this low back space, your sacrum space, and you don't want it to fall. The hands can be on the shins, they can even be up a little bit higher if you need a little bit more space. Exhale, fold forward. 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift the back, flat. Exhale, fold. 1 more time. Inhale, halfway lift. And this time, exhale into a ragdoll. Bend your knees, separate them. If you need to, grab for opposite elbows. Head will hang low. Might feel good to sway. You can even interlace the hands at the low back, rinsing them forward. 3 rounds of breath here. Let any lightheaded sensation comes in. Feel free to halfway lift. Allow the heart and the head to be the same height. And breathe. If you're in your ragdoll, take 1 more breath. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift the spine. Allow the head, the heart to come back. And then we're going to exhale, plant the hands. Keep the left foot exactly where it is. We're going to step the right foot back. Warrior 2. Cartwheel the hands up. The back right foot is parallel with the back of the mat. Hands are going to go to the sides. Palms down, gazing forward. And continue to breathe here, hugging the torso in, really protecting that low back. Really feel the rib cage start to wrap around. Inhale, flip your front palm, lay back, reverse, and gently straighten through the front left leg, maybe shimmying the back toes in a little bit, setting up for triangle pose, Trikonasana. The left hand is going to go forward, like you're going to reach to shake someone's hand. The hips are going to go back. And then when you can no longer reach, allow the left hand to gently lay, maybe lacing the palm out. We don't want to put any pressure on the knee space. The right hand can lift up. And again, hug the low belly in, protect that back space. Instead of allowing the shoulders to round in, we want to rotate them up, circle them up, rib cage opening up, heart opening up, shoulders stacking. And breathe. Take 1 more deep breath in. And out. Stay here for an inhale. And then we are setting up for side angle, bending the left knee. Your left elbow can connect. The right hand can stay high. Keep the engagement through the core. And really feel the stretch, the outer right hip. You can keep the right hand lifted or Uttita it, flipping it up over the face. Fingers, right fingers press towards the front. The right foot, the right heel of the foot presses back, opposing lines of energy. And breathe. Strong through the legs. Inhale up, reverse warrior, cartwheel it up and back, left hand lifts. Before you exhale, gently cartwheeling it down, framing the front left toes, and we're gently just going to switch the feet. Right foot steps forward, left foot steps back. Warrior 2, left foot parallel with the back of the mat. Right is bending, arms fly to the sides, feel the heart open, gazing forward over the front fingers. Feel strong in this warrior two. Gently inhale, flip the front palm, lay back, reverse, and setting up for triangle pose. Straighten through the front right leg, maybe shimmying the back left foot in just a little bit. This time the right hand's going to go forward. Hips are going to press back towards that left foot. When you can no longer reach, allow the hand to rest. Left goes up towards the ceiling. And again, engage through the core space. Protect that lumbar spine, that low back. Continue the breath. Heart is open, shoulders opening. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, side angle. Gently bend through the right knee. Right elbow can stay connected to the top right knee or the thigh space. Left hand reaches up and stay lifted, engaged through the core. Fingers lifting on the left. You can keep the hand high or Uttita, flip it up over the face. Left hand forward, left foot back. Feel those opposing lines of energy. One more full round of breath here. Exhale completely. Inhale, reverse warrior. Send the right hand up and back. Feel a gentle stretch through the rib cage on the right. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. This time framing the front right foot. Plant the palms. Coming to hands and knees. Tabletop. Stacking the joints. Hands under the shoulders, hips above the knees. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Really feel the articulation of the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to a neutral spine. We're going to allow the left knee to plant. The right foot is going to step back. And again, parallel it with the back of your mat. Left hand plant, setting up for gate pose. You can lift the right hand up. Stay here with the left hand planted if you'd like. Or another option, if it's comfortable on the knees, you can lift up and allow the right hand to go towards the right leg. Left hand lifts, take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently allow the left hand to go over towards the right side. No pressure on this knee as it is straight. Continue to breathe with whatever posture you've chosen. Take one more inhale. And then exhale. Gently switching it out, left hand will plant. And tuck the right knee in. We're gently going to switch to the left side. Hands can crawl forward for support. Left foot can go to the left side. Right hand can plant. Left hand can lift. You can stay here and breathe. Or if it's comfortable on the right knee, to come to stand on the knee. Gently lift up. Right hand's going to stay high. Inhale here. And then exhale, gently send the right hand over towards the left. No pressure on this straight leg. Protect the joints. Maybe gently allowing the hand to rest. And breathe. One more deep breath in. And exhale, this right hand can come down for support as you hug the left knee in. We're coming to sit down on our seat, swinging the legs out in front of us. Let's extend the right leg first over towards the right side. So instead of having it go straight, we're going to have it go more towards the right side. The left foot can come in towards the inner thigh. Inhale, reach the fingertips tall up overhead. And then exhale, right hand is going to go over towards your foot, maybe grabbing the shin, the ankle, the toes, and the left hand can lift. Feel free to circle through the left hand. If it's too much on the shoulders, you can even allow the left hand to gently place down. Feel the stretch on the left into the hip, low back, gently stretching. And then inhale, allow the head to come up, sending the left foot over towards the left side. Right foot is going to hug in towards the inner thigh. Again, inhale the hands up straight. And then exhale, allow the left hand to fall. Right hand can stay lifted, or it can place down where it's comfortable. And just breathe. Each side of the body is different. One side you may be able to go a little bit deeper than the other. Just honor those differences. It's not a competition. It's not about how deep you can get into the posture. Take one more inhale. And exhale. Gently rising up. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together to touch. If the knees lift, that's okay. You can walk the feet a little bit further in front of you, or they may just stay lifted the entire time. Both sit bones ground down evenly on the earth. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hinge forward a little bit. Hands can place on the ground without curling through the spine, because you really want to keep that low back nice and protected as we hinge forward at the hips. If you don't round forward and you can place your hands, your forearms down, feel free to do so. But again, it's not about how deep you can go into the posture. Really focus on that low back space as you breathe. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale completely into the fold. Hands are going to walk up. Coming to lay on our backs, hugging the knees into the chest. And just circle the knees. It should feel really good in the low back. Clockwise, counterclockwise, doesn't matter. We'll flip the direction of the knees. You can take this 10, 15 times if you'd like. Doesn't matter, don't feel like you have to count or anything. Just really focus all of your energy, all of your attention on that low back that's connected to the earth as it circles around. Shoulders connect to the earth. And when you're ready, gently flip the direction of the knees, taking them the opposite way. And really breathe into that low back space. Again, it doesn't matter how many times or at the speed that you go. You take the knees wider or keep them narrow if you'd like. Whatever feels good on the lumbar spine. Listen to your body as it's shown up today. And then gently hugging the knees back into center, maybe rocking side to side one more time. Supta Baddha Konasana on the back, soles of the feet rest out to the sides. If this is too much on the lumbar spine, too much on the low back with the back supported, you can take the reverse, walking the feet to the wide edges of the mat and dropping the knees in. Takes a little pressure out of that lumbar spine. Be kind to the body. And breathe. Both hands can rest on the belly space. Your right hand can rest on the belly, left hand on your heart. And we'll finish practice here. Just breathing. Feel the spine as it's connected to the earth. Feel the head as it's gently cradled. And just like at the beginning of class, allow the inhales to be full and the exhales to be nice and smooth. Fill with what you need on the inhales. And release what you don't. Feel free to stay here as long as you need. Pause the video. Or if you're ready, the hands can help the knees come back to center. Drop both knees over to the left or to the right side. We're coming to a seated position. Take your time getting up. crossing the ankles. However you feel comfortable sitting, hands are going to come to heart center. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, release. Sealing that beautiful practice. Inhale, lift the thumbs to the third eye, that space between your eyebrows. May the moments of your life be filled with peace, joy, and love. We bow to each other to the practice. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you are well and healthy, and I hope your low back felt a little bit of love during that flow. Feel free to practice this. Stay in postures that felt really good for an extra few rounds of breath. And we are just so pleased to offer these. We will see you next week. Stay tuned as we have weekly videos coming out that are for you. Thank you so much. Bye.